Oh my goodness, I'm finally gonna know.
Sweet.
I'm just a
Because
child
you
of God who happened to take a DNA test. It was the breath of God breathed into my nostrils that gave me life. My history goes back as far as heaven, as far as God sitting on the throne, when my spirit was one with His. Then, through the natural processes of my ancestors, the people in my heritage, in my lineage, that I eventually came about. And I came about from all of these areas and everywhere in between. So maybe I'll challenge you guys to look a little bit closer, a little bit deeper when you see me. Maybe try to see more than one thing. But if you are going to see one thing, then see a child of God first and foremost. Look a little bit deeper when you look at yourself. You'd be surprised at what you might find. I took a simple cheek swab test and found out all of this. Yes, you might have guessed this one. I'm African, but I don't fit the social constructs that were imposed upon me. You see, more specifically than just African, African American, or Black, I'm from as far west as Cape Verde, which is off the coast of West Africa, to as far northeast as Eritrea, Ethiopia, and southern Egypt. I'm from as far north as southern Morocco, and as far south as Congo. I'm Italian, which was a surprise to me, from as far north as Switzerland and as far south as Malta. I'm West Asian, or Middle Eastern, from as far west as Istanbul, Turkey, and as far east as West Afghanistan. I'm Northern European, as far north as Tromsø, Norway, and as far south as Northern Denmark. So yes, I check more than one box for my ethnicity. Marhaban, hola Simcha familia, bienvenido a mi canal si eres nuevo, or welcome back if you are old here. It has been a long-awaited video for everyone, including me. Since I found out, I have just wanted to spill the beans. But first and foremost, I acknowledge that I'm a child of the Most High God. I come from Him. I'm a product of His hands, you know? I am mixed with the breath of God and the dirt of the ground. If you actually took a scientific look at what our bodies are made up of, the elements, that sort of thing, all of those things, the elements, minerals, are in the ground. So it kind of corroborates the story of Genesis, the creation of man, all of that. And hey, anything else is a bonus, I'd say to that. So ethnically, if you want to be politically correct, which I would much prefer you would be, I can be referred to as a native of heaven, a child of God, mixed with the breath of life from God and the dirt of the ground, of the earth. And from there, my dirt composition is from at least three different continents. So I am partially from Africa, partially from Europe, partially from Asia, more specifically West Asia. Like I said, a child of God who happens to be of Afro-Eurasian descent. Not Black, not African American. I believe that those social constructs do not tell the story. I grew up in school with like a bare minimum of insight about where I came from, how did I even get to America, and you know, with these findings, I don't identify with them more so than my kingdom identity, but it's nice to know the truth and to finally be free of those labels that people have placed on me in society. So, yes, I am Afro-Eurasian. I am from the Afro-Eurasian diaspora. Tell me, now that you have that information, when you look at me, do you see more than one thing? Do you? What do you see? Do you see what you assume? Or do you see that there's much more than that meets the eye? Do you see spirit, soul, and body? Do you see a person created in the image and likeness of God? Do you see a caramel-colored brown girl? A butterscotch blondie? What do you see? I know what I see. And I love it. Okay guys, that's a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Please click the bell notification so you do not miss out on any more of my videos. I have lots more exciting things coming, and I'm so glad to have been able to share this discovery with you. Shalom! Am I going to take another test to get a more in-depth result?